So, children, welcome back to our lesson. Take out your page number 47, open your test book. So, today we are going to read about rain gauge. Children, rain gauge is an instrument that is used to measure rainfall, which is very important for the weather department to forecast and to uh, calculate the amount of rainfall in a particular region or in a particular area. So please take out page number 47. We will see left side under figure 5.8. You can see the figure, the instrument which is given, the picture of the instrument which is given, rain gauge. You can see the measuring jar, mount, bottle and funnel which is given. So now we will see that how using this instrument we can measure rainfall. The instrument that is used to measure rainfall is called rain gauge. Please underline this important line. So the funnel that is used in rain gauge has a specific diameter. So you can see that funnel. The rain falling in this funnel is collected in a bottle fitted in a gauge. So you can see that funnel is fitted in the bottle. The collected water is then measured with the help of measuring jar. In the area of heavy rainfall, the reading of rain is taken every 3 hours. Children, we know the area which receives heavy rainfall. So, it is very important that to study about the amount of rainfall. So, that particular area which receive heavy rainfall is very, you can say, suitable place to calculate or to measure rainfall. The measuring jar reads in millimeter. So mm which is given, so that is millimeter. So we are supposed to calculate rainfall in terms of millimeter. The gauge is kept in open ground on a 30 centimeter high flat mount. Hence the rainwater is collected without any obstruction. Children, for calculating rainfall, the rain gauge or the instrument from which we are supposed to calculate the amount of rainfall, the rain gauge, it should be placed in an open ground, understood, where there is no obstruction. So it will be easy to calculate and it will be easy to fill that funnel with rainwater, and so that it can be calculated more accurately, understood. So on a high mount, that should be 30 centimeter high flat mount, so it should be placed there, and after every 3 hours reading should be taken, understood. So likewise it is calculate. So without rainwater should be collected without any obstruction. That means there should be no high trees, there should be no high buildings which should obstruct the calculation of rainwater, understood, the amount of or the measure of rainwater. There should be no obstruction. The ground should be very clear, open ground, understood. So from that the rainwater is collected and that is measured, calculation is done, understood, with the help of that measuring jar. Now right side orange box, it is given some important 2 questions which you should know about rainfall. How much water does 1 mm of rain means? That means if it is you have heard in your news or news channel about during weather forecast that that particular area or region receives 50 mm of rainfall, 100 mm of rainfall. What does that mean? So if you do not let 1 mm of rainwater move as runoff, penetrate in the ground or evaporate, then how much water can be accumulated? Let us understand this by an example. If 1 mm rainfall occurs over 1 square kilometer area, then we get 10 lakhs liter of water from it. Understood? If 1 mm rainfall occurs over 1 square kilometer area, so we get 10 lakh liters of water from it. So likewise this is calculated according to 1 square kilometer and 1 mm rainfall in square kilometer, which is equal to 10 lakhs liter of water. So likewise snowfall is also measured. Snowfall can also be measured with the help of rain gauge. Understood? For this, the container full of snow particles is heated carefully to melt snow. So, snow, if you want to calculate how much snowfall is there in a particular area, so it should be collected. The snow is collected in a measuring jar or funnel, then it is heated, and after that, when it is heated, then the calculation is done. Then the water obtained is measured. A layer of 120 mm or ice is equivalent to 10 mm of rainfall. So likewise, this is calculated. Understood?